Hello, hello. Am I coming in? I think I am. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't have anything else to say. It is hot. It is hot today. Who knows how long I will. Alrighty. Good. Who knows how long I will be streaming. I plan to go for at least 3 hours. I may not go for 4. Just because of how late of a start I got, and when I got like 12 minutes of stream is starting card because it took me a bit longer. Whew. Anyways, more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I did not. That's not what I wanted, game. Hey, wishing. Yeah, I have a box fan. Like, I have a box fan, I just don't use it when I'm streaming. I'm afraid my mic's gonna pick it up. Actually, no. I'll test it. I'll test it after the stream. Let's see if my mic, well. Actually, no. Well, let's see what happens if I turn it on. I'm gonna turn on, ouch. Turn on its low. I just bumped my arm on the microphone arm. Let's see. I want to see if it picks it up. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't sound like it. Okay, yeah, so it's not picking up the fan. Okay, so I will have the fan on today. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, before I start, I'm gonna open my pop. I got myself orange cream Coca-Cola tonight. As much as I love my Dr. Pepper. And yeah, the fan, and yeah, the fan's definitely gonna help. It's not a perfect solution, but it will definitely help. Alrighty. Yeah, I know I'm getting off to a very slow start. It is, whew, hot. And ooh, Sky Garden. I'm getting in right away. Nice. Yeah, putting out a fan on doesn't completely solve my problem, but it does help. Alright, there we go. Oh. Hey, Yoshi Games and Plays! Hello! How's it going? Ah, itch. Itchy ear. Now I got something in my eye. Also, hey, we got Sky Garden. Yeah. Hey, good. Oh, the race is starting. Let's do that. This is just a good course to open up on. It's bright, it's colorful. I love the music. I'm not a fan of the design for the road, but you know, what are you gonna do? And we're gonna take the shortcut right here. Alright. And dinner. Whoa! You stay away from me with that star, buddy. Okay. Wow, somebody, okay. Alright, ooh, triple mushrooms. I will take triples. Triple shrooms! No! Just when I thought I was gonna get... Oh, well. And apparently I did not trick. Okay. Oh! No! Wait. Okay. No! No! I'm getting flashbacks to last stream. Where I got hit and fell off, respawned, and then I got hit and fell off a second time right at the glider section. Twice in a row. Not 2 laps in a row, just consecutively. Someone even clipped it. I'm not gonna set a link to it or anything, but... I haven't Prada Plant Slide. We haven't had that in a while. Feels like it's been a while since we have had Piranha Plant Slide. Alrighty. So now that I've got a race to warm myself up, today I want to talk about Pokemon because Pokemon was on my mind last night. Specifically, I want to talk about Pokemon Champions. And a little bit of ZA, I suppose. I'm not opposed to Legend ZA. Because Legend ZA and Champions together looks like it's the Pokemon franchise turning itself around after an entire console's era worth of bad games. Aside from Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is the only good Pokemon game we've actually gotten on the Switch. Whoops. Ah. Don't itch your nose while playing Mario Kart. Or do, I don't care. Oh. Whoa. Ah. Ah. No! Ah, I missed the item. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Alright. Oh, the boo protects you from the blooper? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Hey! You have dinner. What you got? You got pizza? Let's chill. Oh. Okay. No. Okay. Ground beef, rice, green beans, and a piece of buttered bread. Yum. Oh, I am playing with shells here. No! Okay, I got 4 mushrooms. Eighth place, I will take it. Poverty meal TM. That sounds like a silly Pokemon move. I will take Riverside Park. Oh. And it looks like Yoshi Games and Plays is having fish sticks and garlic bread. Yum. You know, I can't remember the last time I had fish sticks. I genuinely can't remember. It's been so long, and yet I want some. Now I want fish sticks. Gosh darn it. Also, why does someone have a me made out of the Fortnite fish? Come on. Hey, Ribbon Road. I will take Ribbon Road. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Fish sticks are just good in general. I mean, yeah, they're good with tartar sauce, but I feel like they'd also be good with Chick-fil-A sauce. I just have Chick-fil-A sauce with, like, everything. I have no idea what those shells hit. But I do know I'm just gonna hold on to these. Actually, no, I'm gonna do something stupid. No, never mind. I'm just gonna throw it backwards and then mushroom. Ooh, 2 shrooms. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to this mushroom. And I'm going to... I don't know how smart... No! Never mind! I get shocked at the worst times. Alright. Oops. That was just instinct. Okay, yeah, I deserve that. Ha! No! And I didn't get a mushroom. I was hoping to at least get 1 mushroom because then I could at least take a bit of a shortcut here on this green section. Alright, get rid of the ink. Shroom into the double. And then we're gonna shroom into... Boom! No! No! 6th place! Ow! I misplayed that I so misplayed that last turn. Oh well. So I was trying to trap the shortcut with the bomb and try to take the sharp turn, and usually I feel like I could do that, but I was a little distracted by trying to make sure I hit whoever was behind me because I knew there was like someone behind me who was going to take it. I wanted to see if I could get someone. I wanted to see myself get someone while taking the turn, and that was my mistake. Oh well. No use crying over a failed bomb? Oh, excuse me. Oof. I think I'm starting to smell food. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's my mom's making some kind of pasta dish or something tonight. I want to talk about this Pokemon, but I also want to mention that I'm going to be getting a new phone. We're basically getting a new phone plan because it's cheaper. And we're getting free iPhones to go with it. So I'm going to be, for the first time since my first iPhone, which was just a used phone, which was meant to be temporary. But for the first time, I will be having a phone that's not an SE because I've been using SE second generation of the SEs for I don't even know how long it's been. Either way, I've been using them for so long. No! Oh, no, 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 no. I suck at driving. I suck at driving. And I'm gonna sneeze. Huh? Let's chill. Let's chill. Oh. Oh. No, no, you stay away from me with that star. Okay. Anyways, so I'm gonna be getting me an iPhone 16, and it's gonna be a big upgrade. I'm not. The only concern I have, it's not really a concern, it's just I've accepted the fact I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that I will no longer have a home button. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be doing this on the channel, probably not, but with my friends, I'm going to host a funeral for the home button. Because it's gonna be hard to get used to not having a home button on my phone. I'm so used to it. I'm so used to having the home button. Daisy Circuit. It is convenient to have a home button, but oh well. And it looks like we're getting Athens Dash. Yeah, I've been using the home button for my whole phone and iPod Touch life. I can't remember when I got my iPod Touch. I want to say it's 2011 or 2012. One of those 2 years. But yeah, so basically 12 or 13 years I've been using the home button. I've been relying so much on it. And I guess I understand that the reason to not have a home button is it makes the screen bigger, and I guess it doesn't hurt to have a bigger screen. It never does. That's why the Switch 2 is gonna have a bigger screen, I suppose. Whoops. I thought that was another shell I had. No! Wait a minute, did that piranha plant just eat a fireball? Oh my gosh! Oops. Oh, okay, enjoy your green shells, my dude. Enjoy your 2 green crummy shells. I wasn't using them anyway. Whoa. Man, I suck. If I was in first place, this is double blue shell protection. In fact, I'm gonna, no, I wanna at least cycle, see what I get. No! No! That's not where I wanted it to go! Screw you! I hate you! Come on. Well, second place is nothing to sneeze at. I will absolutely take second place. Look at that. Yo! Second place! Oh, I'm definitely smelling the pasta now. Hey, Shadow Wolf got in. I was wondering when he'd get in. Maple Tree Way. Fall, autumn. I'm going to say something. And I'm going to probably piss off a ton of people just by what I'm about to do. Waffles, 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 waffles. Just the word waffles makes me think of that. I hate it. The fact that waffles makes me think of that. It should be making me think of the what's it called? The Do You Like Waffles? Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Oh, that is catchy. There's lots of good music out there. Yes, Teen Titans Go was a mistake. And so was you saying the word waffles, because now I will not get that stupid waffle scene out of my head. And I will make you suffer for it. No! Ah, crap, I tried. Whoa. Chaos. Ah, shoot, I didn't get the blue. Or the purple, I didn't get the purple mini turbo. Ah! Okay, now that was probably my dumbest move today so far. I threw away protection. Oh, you go shower. I don't want my viewers to be all stinky. I want them to be all nice and clean. Clean as a whistle. That was just cleaned. Oh! Did I just steal Shadow Wolf's Fire Flower and use it against him? Was that me? Was that his Fire Flower I just stole? No! No! Alright. I'm gonna use this bull. Whoa! Oh! I'm gonna use this bull built into the shortcut here. I'm not sure that's the smartest thing, but... All right, okay. I know I said I was going to talk about Pokemon Champions and whatnot, but I want to talk about something else. And it's about my controller. Just game controllers in general. I was thinking about how you can improve the controls for Scarlet and Violet for a big Pokemon game. And I've come to the conclusion that while it could be possible to do a couple of extra things, the current controller is a bit limited. And by that I mean, imagine being able to send out multiple Pokemon. You'd have to have something like Legends Arceus. But if you were to do that, then you'd have to sacrifice some of your camera control that you have. Also, why all Tortrax? Yeah, well, I'll take Vancouver Velocity. Oh, excuse me. But what if it didn't have to be that way? My controller, I wish I could show it, but my controller has 4 buttons on the back of it, and they're all macros. However, what if they were not macros? Also, welcome back. Oh, sorry, never mind. I just misread. Imagine if instead of macros, they were their own individual buttons that had their own extra functions that games could read. I would love that because they're placed in a position where I'm not gonna accidentally press them. But like they could be extra L and R buttons or ZL/ZR buttons. They're like extra. Because I have LB, LT. How about ZT? How about LZ and RZ buttons? Like, I have so many ideas to build, and I want to build my own controller, but the problem is, if I were to have buttons with extra functionality, I have to make sure games can read that input as an input rather than nothing, because right now I'm pressing my back buttons, they don't act as anything. And if I'm doing something on my computer, on PC, they can't read those inputs as literal as anything either. But they do help for accessibility. Let's just say that I've been using this controller. Let's say I've been using the absolute crap out of it for 5 years, and one of the buttons is a little bad. Let's say it's my L button. What I can do is I can then bind one of the buttons in the back as the L key, or as the L button, and it acts as a replacement. That's still good. It allows you to kind of extend the shelf life of the controller itself. No! Alright, I'm gonna hold on to this mushroom. Wait a minute. No! Ow! I keep thinking you can go into the water. Also, this is mirror mode. Ah. But anyways, I really think that you can absolutely improve game controllers. Gamepads have so much unlocked potential. Also, I accidentally turboed my my right trigger button for somehow. Oh, that's cursed. That is cursed. That is a cursed thing. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's best not to overthink the Mario world, or you're gonna end up breaking your brain. No! Wow, I'm getting Mario Karted hard. Okay, not hard, but like... Oh, I got last place. Oh, okay. It's best not to overthink the Mario world. Apparently there's a theory that all the bricks in the Mario world, like when you play the original Mario Bros, there's all those brick blocks. Apparently those are living, those were once living people or something. That was apparently a theory, and I refuse to believe it because it's so stupid. Excuse me. Like imagine you getting turned into a brick, and then mustachioed plumber comes and breaks you. Now you're dead. Your sudden life as an inanimate object ends because Mario wanted to bash a random block. I don't really care for that kind of theory. It's kind of dumb. Like, it really is stupid. Best not to question it, the world of Mario. Anyways, back to the whole controllers. Also, we got Wii Rambo Road. And back to the controllers. I truly think there's so much potential. Hey, CC! You are free to lurk, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, anyways, I really think there's a lot of untapped potential with game controllers today. Again, the controller I have, I believe it is the GameSir T4 Pro. I've been using it for over a year now. I got it for Christmas 2023, and there is so much there's so much untapped potential with controllers, and as far as design goes. And I know Nintendo is the Joy-Cons being now you can use them as a mouse. That is actually neat. It's a fun gimmick, but I don't. It's gonna be hard to. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. Like, it's a cool thing. Sorry, Shadow Wolf. I want second place for myself. No! I deserve that. Like me, no. 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 Okay. There is a lot of untapped potential with gamepads. And I'm going to use this now. Like, again, so one thing I could use with my back control, my buttons in the back, you could use them as, again, extra options for, like, maybe camera controls or UI, or maybe more UI navigation. I know Pokemon could absolutely utilize it. First-person shooters could probably utilize it. And hey! Jaheim Scott, welcome! I almost asked how you doing, but that's not fair. You asked me first. I'm doing great. We're talking about controllers right now. Then we're gonna probably talk about Pokemon Champions. We're talking about all the new... No! Talk about everything today. Oh, lovely. I got shocked. Anyways, I'm not sure if I've told you this or if you've heard me talk about it, but the controller I use is a GameSir T4 Pro, if I remember the name correctly. And it is a multi-platform controller that lets me... I mostly use it for switching between the Switch and my PC, because there are a couple games on Steam and just on PC in general that are better with the controller. And like emulators, I play RetroArch, or do things on RetroArch, and then there's... Oh, what else is there? Just emulators are a popular thing. There's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. If you play Dragon Ball Xenoverse with mouse and keyboard controls, I don't want to be associated with you. I'm joking, but like, I don't want to play with you because you terrify me. You are, I will classify you as an insane person. Because Dragon Ball Xenoverse with mouse and keyboard, that's insanity. Actually, any fighting game like that, or even 2D fighting games like Smash, if you were to somehow play those with a mouse and keyboard, I don't know what to say. If you actually genuinely play that and you're good, congratulations, you now officially terrify me. Also, Thwomp Ruins. Anyway, so I have... Anyways, my controller, if you don't know, has two buttons. I got 4 buttons on the back of it. Now, they're macros, but... what I wish I could do is use them as their own extra button inputs. Like, you know how you have your L and R buttons, and then you have your shoulder button L and R buttons, and then you have your trigger L and R buttons. Oh, excuse me. There are some games that are better with mouse and keyboard. Minecraft is one of those. In fact, I think a lot of PC games are better with mouse and keyboard. There are exceptions, like I think Ark Survival Evolved is immensely better with a controller. I barely play it, but I hated the mouse and keyboard controls for it. But when I attached a controller to it, it was so much better. And then I just didn't touch the game again. Now, for you, Wishing, you play a lot. You play mostly. I know the games you play, and they are definitely suited for mouse and for controller. They're not made with mouse and keyboard in mind. Heck, even Skyrim. Actually, Skyrim could go either way. I prefer the mouse and keyboard personally, but it is designed with. Controllers. It is designed with controllers in mind and not mouse and keyboard. That's what like Sky UI is for. No! No! Ow! No! Okay. Whoever gotten first, you're going on my list, buddy. Oh, wow, there's only 5 people in the room? The crap? Alright, ooh, Yoshi Valley. I won't be angry if we get Yoshi's Island either. Yeah, there's a significant lack of people in this room. Anyways, as I was saying about my controller, so I have 4 buttons in the back. I can utilize them, or I wish I could utilize them with games. Some games I know could absolutely take advantage of it, and some like Mario Kart could not really take advantage of it at all. But it could absolutely open the door for especially if Nintendo were to utilize that kind of thing. The new Pro Controller has two buttons in the back, but they're macros instead. I don't like the idea of them. I think I get it. I get it. Also, ooh, a lot of people joined. I get it. macros are macros and assigning them to different buttons are great, but I ultimately think you could accomplish that somewhere else on the controller potentially, like maybe like below the D-pad and right control stick, basically where you would insert an audio jack, sort of around that area. I think that'd be a great way to put like macros and whatnot. A turbo button would be nice, although I think if everyone had a turbo button, then the turbo button's no longer special, so I don't know how I feel about that. And yeah, yes, I have a turbo button on my controller. If any, I'm sure everyone knows this, but because I have used it on stream before, and I love the turbo button. But I very, very seldom actually get to utilize it, just because most games don't have a use for the turbo button that much. I think the only games I can think of where I can utilize it, there was there's Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. There's Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. And that's really it. Maybe Mario Party games. But like, I don't know if modern Mario Party has anything where you're just mashing the same thing, the same button multiple times. Ah, crap. But like, I don't know. Okay, the turbo button is rarely something. I've been using turbo buttons. I first aware of turbo buttons back after we got the Wii, but when I was playing Super Smash Bros. Melee. That was when I first became aware of turbo buttons. I think I got my GameCube controllers from like, what was it? Like Sir Paws, Cat Paws, something like that. Something like that. I don't remember the... Wow. Wow. Ninth place. And, hey, welcome back, Yoshi Games and Plays. Also, Voodle, I'm sorry, but that emote makes me think of the Mario Kart love song. You'll be my princess and I'll be your toad. I'll follow behind you on Rainbow Road. I'm not gonna sing anymore. It's so dumb and I love it. Anyways, I'm trying to think of other uses for the buttons in the back, if they were their own buttons. Wait a minute, I just missed what Wishing said. Stop trying to cosplay as a meteorite. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you were referring to when you said that. I must have missed it too, so. I'm a little distracted. I just want to talk. Talk and play. There's not really much point for me learning Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We got Mario Kart World coming out in like 2 months. Less than 2 months now, actually. No. No! Lakitu! Why is that a drop-off point? Oh. Ow. I see. All right. Here's I'm using my turbo button for no reason. No, I do not cosplay as a meteorite in this game. I cosplay as a frickin' pinball. Because seriously, I bounce off the walls like a pinball. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other uses for the back buttons that I have, if they were their own individual buttons. Because I know that modded Minecraft could potentially utilize them. No. Okay, okay, come on. 8th place, I'll take it. Yes. Yoshi Pinball. Pinball Yoshi. Isn't there actually a game called Yoshi Pinball? I feel like that's Yoshi Pinball is an actual thing. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, there's Mario Pinball. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Also, oh no, it's Ninja Hideaway. Oh no. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with this course. I love how detailed and themed it is. Like, there's so much heart to it. But there's so much going on, I can't race on the actual track itself. The music is a banger, though. Remind me to pay to buy the whoever composed this music. Remind me to buy him lunch. Because holy crap, is this music a banger. Not the Star Power music, but Star Power is a banger, yes. Oops. Oh well. There's just so much going on in this course, though, for me. It's a bit too much for me to really properly enjoy. Oops, I thought I had a shell. No! 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 Oh, hey, free item. Haha, I'm invincible. Can I get to the top here? Nope. Definitely not. No. Yes, whoever did make this music, someone at Nintendo was like, what if we took some Japanese music and we made it all hype and fast-paced, and somehow it works. Someone at Nintendo made a banger and I love it. Oh! Second place, I'll take it! Peach Ball is a pinball game. Senran Kagura Peach Ball is a pinball game. Gotta love that one with mods. Oh, that what a freeze frame indeed. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Anyways. Yeah, whoever made the music for Ninja Hideaway, I do have to give him credit. While I'm not a big fan of the course, like, I love it, but I also hate it. There's just too much going on for me to enjoy, like, racing on it. But if you take a look at all the detail, it is definitely very high quality. And the music is just absolutely great for it. Now, Susui Canyon. I want to visit this place in real life. Although, I mean, it's not like I'm going to gain any weight with my metabolism. No? No? Oh, good. Didn't go after me. Whoa. I'm sorry, but that's my double item box. I took it so you can't have it. Okay, whoa. Ah, Boo stole my mushrooms. That's okay. That's not okay. And I'm just gonna use a star because I'm gonna... that's dangerous. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. Also, oh, hey. Welcome to the stream, Maddie. Ooh. I'm smelling food. All right, no, no. Tenth place. Also, Yoshi Games, don't you already have my friend code? I know there's a Yoshi, someone with a Yoshi name on YouTube who I am friends with on whatchamacallit. I still need to set up my bot. I've been too lazy to just I was, I'd hope so. You know what? You know what? Let me try and find my friend code. But unfortunately, also, my supper is ready. All right, so after this, okay. Okay, after this race, I'm gonna have to go and get my food. Let's see if I can snag my, my friend code. I think I did this last stream. Let's see here. Where's my about me? There it is. All right. Alright, so there's my friend code. So there's my friend code. It should be showing up on stream, on this actual screen. You probably won't be able to see it once actually, no, yeah, you will. That's not like I use the, whoa. I can say you won't be able to use it if I change scenes when I go get my food, but I don't do that. Alright, so the thing is, here's the thing though. I'm not going to be able to add you until after the stream. Because it takes too long for me to, it takes too long for the system to actually register the stupid, to actually accept the friend code when I'm doing Mario Kart Online. Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, because then I don't have enough time for before the next race actually starts. Unfortunately. So I will do it, I will accept it after the stream. Unfortunately, that's how I have to do things. No! I went outside. I went to the outside so I could avoid it. Okay, okay. No! No! Oh, just that mistimed thing cost me everything. Ah. All right, I will be right back, guys. I gotta go grab my food. All right, hold on. I gotta set my... All right. Okay. I'm going to pick Chocolate Mountain. Now I have my food, so I gotta sit down in my chair, set my plate where it needs to be, put my headphones back on. Alright. And move the microphone boom arm back in position. I'm getting hungry. Also, oh, we got Mount Wario. But why would you mount Wario when you can mount Yoshi instead? I wonder if anyone actually finds that joke funny. Oh, I'm starving here. Good thing I got my food. No, I got bumped off, no! Oh yeah, that reminds me. Apparently people are pointing out that Wario's got a... Wario's behind on Mario Kart World is back. Thinking Wario's his cake again, apparently. Which I didn't even know people were upset about that. Well, I guess Wario is, I want to say Wario's kind of, famous for, I guess, farting. Farts. Alright, I'm gonna hold this bullet bill right until... That is a dumb bullet bill! Who programmed the bullet bill for that? That is so dumb! I've seen Patrick have a higher IQ than that bullet bill when he's at his dumbest. Oh, lovely. Alright, looks like I'm getting ninth. Okay, that Link scared the crap out of me for a moment. Link jump scare. Oh, come on. All right, Dolphin Shoals. All right. Dolphins. A dolphin driving a car makes no sense, and yet we're getting dolphins as playable characters in Mario Kart World, and I love it. All right. Anyway, I'm... Ooh. No! No, I missed the... I missed the ramp. If you go on the very tip of the ramp so you don't get as much airtime, you actually get it's actually faster that way. No. I'm gonna chain this into the double. I managed to actually hit that. Okay. Just barely dodging blue bananas. A banana a day keeps the haters away? Yeah, let's go with that. A banana a day keeps the haters away, guys. No! No! Can I get sixth? Sixth place, I will take it. Oh, jeez. I can't play that video, Zeke. I can't play that video. Not until after the stream. Actually, I can't play any videos, anything that requires my desktop audio. Sky Garden. And that's, oh, excuse me. Ooh. I know, I'll have to watch it after the stream. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Randall Road, okay. I gotta bump my microphone. I always bump it, it seems. Alright. So, oh, that actually worked? Wow. No! Hey, Ryuk UK! Ryuk! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Imagine lurking? Gee, I couldn't. I can't imagine lurking. I can't imagine wanting to click on someone's stream, say, just silently watching without getting involved. Nope, couldn't be me. Okay, okay. No! No! Hey, I will still take second place. Ah, okay. And you don't have to leave my stream up overnight. Although if you wanted to, I guess I'm not opposed to it. I'll take Snowland. I will take Snowland. All right, Bangkok Rush. Ah, bump my mic again. Oh. I guess I'm bleeding for a little bit. So supposedly Bangkok is a very, very good place to visit. Well, it's a great place to live too. Hey, Les! I'm just being a little chaotic here. How goes it, Les? I became a pinball again. Congratulations, you Yoshi evolved into a pinball. I am... Okay, I should start getting absolutely annihilated as soon as you come into the chat. Why is that? You are my bad luck. Wow. Terrible place to drop me off, Bullet Bill. Excuse me. Whew. How about, I'll take Ice Outpost. All right, more food. Hey, I saw you saw a post. The race has been going okay. Oh. Okay, okay. Yeah, the rest has been going all right. I'm just kind of talking about my controller, and we're gonna be talking about Pokemon Champions in a little bit, and just Pokemon in general, because the way I'm looking at it, the future of Pokemon looks bright. It truly does seem like the Pokemon Company is going to be turning the franchise around from garbage era on the Switch to absolutely fantastic era on the Switch 2. No! And at least that's the way I'm looking at it. I'm hopeful. And what makes me hopeful? The art style for Legend ZA alone. Just the art style of the Pokemon models themselves. They're bright and vibrant again, like they used to be back when we had 2D sprites. And they look, and the Pokemon models, they look expressive. They look like they're so full of life. They're more lively than the quote unquote realistic models that we got in Scarlet and Violet. Now those models just look dead and zombified, basically. They look so lifeless. Also, 4th place, not bad. Lucario alone. Looking at Lucario and how dull it looked when it made it the transition to 3D was it just looked so off. Again, all of the Pokemon models prior to Gen 6, so from Gen 1 through 5, when they made the transition to 3D, all those Pokemon models have looked dull. They've looked desaturated. They've looked lifeless. It's just, I don't understand why that was the case. I still don't. And somehow, by some act of Arceus, despite having realistic textures, Scarlet and Violet's Pokemon models look even more dead. Somehow. Like, yeah, there's a lot of detail on them, but they don't look that expressive. Excuse me. Whew. All right. All right. But if, okay, anyways, so now if you look at Legend ZA and the art style, really? and the Pokemon models, they look bright and vibrant. They look colorful, and they actually have a lot more in terms of the face when it comes to the facial expressions. Like they look more expressive, and I'm all here for it. I am all here for more expressive Pokemon models. And yeah, the thing is, what it does is it does take away the extra texture, the extra textures that Scarlet and Violet gave the Pokemon. But what I'm thinking is, sorry, I got something in my teeth. Oh no! Oh no! You didn't have to do that. What I'm thinking, though, is while Legend ZA doesn't have the extra textures on the models, I feel like they might have been working towards the brighter colors, the brighter visuals. Maybe they couldn't get it just right. Maybe it had something to do with the lighting engine, or making sure the Switch could handle said lighting engine or whatever. Because apparently there was an original lighting engine for Scarlet and Violet, but it got scrapped because the Switch one could not handle the lighting engine, which, to be fair, it can't handle the current lighting engine. It can't handle the current Scarlet and Violet. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Now I'm gonna eat some more. Almost done with my food, actually. I'll take Big Blue. And I'm done with my food. I'm gonna put it behind me. Alright. So, what what I'm thinking they're doing is they were trying to get the coloring just right, and now I think that I would give the okay for the extra details on Scarlet and Violet. So the reason people don't like the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon models, they don't like the textures, but part of that is, and I don't think people realize it, but the reason why the textures look absolutely atrocious the reason why they don't look good on these models, like, at all, like, there's fun details that I like, but the reason that it looks off is because the colors are dull. If you were to take a look at Lucario, the best part of Lucario and Scarlet and Violet, when it comes to its model, is the metal that it's got actually is reflective and looks like actual metal. Twice in one race, really? Oh, no! Really? But anyways, if you were to take take that model and brighten up the colors, you would actually eliminate the feel. Yeah. You would eliminate the weird feeling. I am just getting absolutely annihilated with red shells here. 6th place, I'll take it. Let's see here. I will take Sunshine Airport. Yep, all the red shells decided to go to right towards me. Fate likes to play a cruel joke on me. But anyways, yeah, the Pokemon models in Scarlet and Violet, I like some of the details on the Scarlet and Violet models, like the everything from Gen 6 and onwards. Those models look fine. I don't have a problem with those models, but everything from Gen 5 and before, they for some reason are dull, and I don't know why it took the Game Freak this long to remedy that. But you know, oh well. Better late than never, I suppose. The Game Freak or Nintendo, I don't know. I'm thinking it's also the fact that now that they have time, now that they're given time to wait on so what I like about Legend ZA so far, given what we know, is it looks fantastic. Oh, excuse me. And the reason it looks so amazing is I'm guessing Game Freak was allowed to take their time on it. And really, so they were allowed to take their time on it, and so they were able to make things look good, and they also shrunk the map. So the map is nowhere near as large as Paldea, which makes sense. But like it looks large, but manageable. And having a smaller map means you can shove more details into the area, and it makes it look more lively, like it's more lived in. You can put more detail in a smaller, confined area than trying this overly ambitious project that was Scarlet and Violet. I'm sorry, but Scarlet and Violet, while I can still enjoy the games for the most part, ish, it came up short. It definitely came up very short in a lot of ways. Ugh, my nose. I will take Bow. No, I want Wildwoods. But, I really love the fact that they're taking their sweet time on this one. And with champions. So, okay, they're taking their time on Legends ZA, and it looks like it's allowed them to really get things down, and I'm very excited for it. The art style for it just looks amazing, and it looks like it's going to be a lot smoother in performance. I'm hoping. I mean, it should be. I mean, Legends Arceus, don't get me wrong, Legends Arceus had a really cool art style, and while I'm not personally a fan of that art style for Pokemon games, I think it'd be a bit too much. For Legends Arceus, it worked in favor of Legends Arceus. Because, okay, it was a cel-shaded style, and it had just a very slight tint of sepia. Just a hint, because it was a game that took place in the past, and so that art style with Legends Arceus, it works in favor of Legends Arceus. But a bright future, or just anything else other than games that take place in the past, modern games and whatnot, having a more cartoony-esque style, I think definitely fits it a lot more. Also, crap. So, Neo what? Anyways, I'm really hoping that I like it. Definitely seems like okay, we haven't seen this kind of they haven't changed the Pokemon models, the models of the old Pokemon, like, at all. 4th place, I will take it. And yet now, and they only do it just now with Legends ZA, and it looks like Champions. That is definitely looking bright. The Pokemon future and the models themselves are looking nice and bright. Oh, my nose. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh, I like rubbed my mouth. I want to go rub my itch my nose because I have an itch, and pull this on one of my mustache hairs, and something's sticky on there. Ugh. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Alright, but yeah, Pokemon's future is looking bright. And the fact that they're taking their sweet time on what's not even a Gen 10 game, it's just a single-player experience. No, I could've got the shock dodge! Screw you! I'm just not having it today, I guess. I I just saw something walk in front of my window. That was kind of creepy. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I feel like I saw another shadow again. It's probably just my parents doing something outside. It is really nice out tonight, or today. It's like we're like this, we got like 70-degree weather. Yeah, it's definitely something like that. Anyways, with Legends EA being a single player experience and them taking their sweet time on it, the art style looks really, really good. I am very hopeful about Pokemon as a franchise turning things around. Because they have a perfect, and I mean a perfect opportunity to basically I think I said this when in the when we were going over the when Legends on Pokemon Day or whatever, or the day after Pokemon Day, whatever that was. But like if they do it, if they handle things properly, and I feel like they might, with Legends ZA giving them the time they need to work on various Pokemon models to be bright like they do, and they're getting that art style just boom. They are nailing it. Just with some of those models alone, the colors look amazing. They're bright, they're vibrant. If we can keep that style, and I'm thinking that we might, if they keep that style and then apply the textures from Scarlet and Violet into Champions, I think Champions would be awesome. Like they can then put things into Champions and make sure Champions is handled properly. But the other thing about Champions is competitive is going to be moving completely to Champions. And it's also going to continue on Pokemon Showdown. YouTube is not responding. Uh-oh. 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 My internet's failing. Okay, my internet is starting to fail here. There, okay, it looks like I'm back, right? I think it's back. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it looks like it's fully back. I just don't know what's going on with my YouTube tab thing in OBS. It just says YouTube is not responding. That is concerning. Okay. That is concerning. Oh, we're back. Okay. Okay, we're back. Anyway, so back to Legends EA and Champions. I know I've mentioned it, but like, if it's handled properly, I think Champions has the potential to be so great. For me, Pokemon is all about battling. Okay. While I say I could care less about the open world and exploration of Pokemon, like I love the idea of exploring the Pokemon world, but there has to be enough. There has to be enough there for me. Scarlet and Violet felt empty and soulless, and it just. Yes. I have a strong feeling. I have a strong feeling deep within my gut that Legends, oh, sorry, no, not Legends, Champions, Pokemon Champions, even if it's not perfect, even if it has a couple of shortcomings, whether they be on launch or whatever, it will still be amazing. I think the lowest bar for Champions will still allow it to be amazing. And that's what has me excited. Because the last Battle Simulator we got was Battle Revolution. I love Battle Revolution. It is probably one of the single best things to ever come out of the franchise ever, in my opinion. So if they're trying to polish the idea of single player experiences with Legends EA and the multiplayer and competitive scene with Champions, what could that mean for Gen 10? Oh, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, 7th. Like, what could that mean for the mainline series of Pokemon games for Gen 10? They've learned their lesson. They've learned their lesson with Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet is overly ambitious, and the original Switch and the Switch just could not handle it. If they've nailed the art style of older Pokemon but now in 3D, if they've nailed it with ZA and they can revamp things with Champions, and maybe Champions that add textures, what would that mean for Gen 10? Or as I'm going to call them, Gen X. Just because, does that mean Gen X would be like X? Like X as in extremely good? I don't know. That's just me being silly with names and numbers and whatnot. But if Gen X for Pokemon was truly amazing, and they've been setting they're setting themselves up for extreme success with ZA and Champions, I wish I could just hibernate until Legends ZA or whatever. I'm that excited for it. Because despite the awful price of the games, the Switch 2 looks very impressive. I feel like we're gonna enter an even better era. Even, yes, the prices are dumb, but it looks like the Pokemon Company may be trying to turn themselves around. No! I am truly excited with what Pokemon could become in the near future. Again, Champions, they could make Pokemon like Mightyena and Liepard and whatnot. They can make them viable and competitive. Again, I think if we were to just give Mightyena access to the ability Strong Jaw, and maybe raise its physical attack a bit, I think, or maybe its other stats too. That way, it doesn't have to be by that much, but giving access to Strong Jaw, I feel, would give Mightyena a really cool gimmick. It's a hyena. It's based on a hyena. Hyenas have strong jaws, from my understanding. Giving access to Strong Jaw would be fitting. It has access to all the bite moves. It's got access to Bite and Crunch. It's got access to Poison Fang, but it's got access to Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, and Fire Fang, and Psychic Fangs. Yes, Psychic Fangs is a move. That is actually a thing. I don't know. Unfortunately, no. I have no idea how Psychic Fangs works as a concept. Because it is a physical move. I don't understand how a psychic attack can be a physical... Psychic is a weird type. But yes, there's so much that they could do to improve Pokemon in Champions without having to worry about the balance in the mainline series. They could still have fun with gimmicks in the mainline series, but they wouldn't have to go so heavily on it. Or they can make the mainline series a bit more... They can just add, like, a Union Circle. What I would like to see from the mainline series is, instead of any focus put into competitive battling at all whatsoever, I would love to see something similar to the Union Circle, except... Okay, let's combine the Union Circle with the online functionality that the Wild area and the DLC areas for Sword and Shield had. Because I would love to explore the world of Pokemon with just tons and tons of players. And yeah, you can still battle. It's just, it would just be some fun stuff. Being able to explore and have a little bit of actual world exploration fun. Go camping with your friends and their Pokemon and your Pokemon. Have your Pokemon interact with their Pokemon. Have an adventure down exploring a cave together. You know what I mean? It could be a great way to enhance the multiplayer experience with just multiplayer for the sake of having multiplayer without the need for worrying about all the competitive stuff. All right. No! Oh, I mistimed it again. I can't do my blue shell mushroom timing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, I'll still take second place. Yo, I will take second. But you know what I mean? Instead of there being multiplayer focus with battles, and while that could still be a thing, it's not going to be a focus. Focus on exploring the world with friends or with just other trainers. Don't just limit it to 3 friends, and don't have it to be this, oh, you have to enter a password or they have to be on your friends list or something kind of thing. Make it so that anyone can join, and you're just exploring with a bunch of with a bunch of your friends. I think that'd be awesome. Excuse me. Whew. There's so much potential there. I feel like Gen X for Pokemon, if there's any time to go all out, if there's any time to go all out in Pokemon, with Pokemon games and whatnot, it's Gen X. It's for the 30th anniversary, because next February is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. And now I don't think they're gonna actually do like release anything special next year outside of Champions, if Champions doesn't release this year. But I feel like that they should announce something big, something to truly celebrate Pokemon and put their absolute heart and soul and passion into everything. Because, and again, with Champions, The more I think about it, the more excited I get for champions. I just as an idea, because they are they are basically so champions is going to be not just on the Switch, but it's going to be a mobile app. If it's going to be a mobile app, then it's going to get continued support. We are in an age where something like Champions, where an idea like Champions could constantly be updated with more Pokemon as it gets added, and it would never go out of style. If they find the right art style, and I truly believe that they have, even if they don't have the extra textures, the bright and vibrant colors would be more than enough for me. I don't need the extra textures, but they could also just update that in the future. We are living in a day and age where you can do that. And back 20 years ago, in 2006,